Good evening, lovelies. Welcome back to another ASMR Yin Yoga video. My name is Misty. I will be guiding us through this session this evening. Tonight's Yin Yoga session is centered around the Heart Chakra. If you're new here, we're actually doing a series of videos, and we've been working through them from the root chakra up to the crown chakra. So feel free after this video to check out the other ones that we've already done. There will be a link at the end of the video to the playlist. Anyways, back to tonight, we are going to be focusing on the heart chakra, which is located at the center of our chest. This chakra is where our love and compassion are born and reside. And this love and compassion is not only for other people, but for ourselves as well. So tonight's practice is really going to be centered around the chest area and through the sternum and just stretching into that area. The element associated with the heart chakra is air, so we will be doing a breathing exercise at the beginning of this to start and open up the heart space. And before we get started, if you have props, blocks, a blanket, or a bolster could be useful for this evening. You do not need them, but if you have them, you can go grab them real quick. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. We will start in a seated position. You can sit with your legs crossed in front of you, or if you prefer to kneel, you can do that as well. Once you find your seat, root down, crown high, sitting nice and tall. And we're just going to start with a gentle spinal twist. So let's inhale both arms straight up to the sky. And on the exhale, we're going to twist open to the right. So that left hand comes to the right knee, right hand comes behind you, acting as a kickstand. Continue to breathe as we hold the spinal twist, visualizing your heart chakra expanding with each inhalation. And go ahead and inhale back up through center. Exhale, we're going to twist open to the left this time. Right hand to left knee, left arm acts as a kickstand. Keep breathing. Okay, really good. Let's come back to center, with a neutral spine. Now we're going to do that breathing exercise. So go ahead and bend your arms and place your hands on top of your shoulders so that your thumb is behind the shoulder and your other four fingers are in front of the shoulder and pointing down. Now for this breath work, we are going to start by twisting gently to the right and inhaling. And then as we twist to the left, we audibly exhale. So we're going to do it 12 times, inhaling to the right, exhaling to the left, and then we'll pause in the middle and we'll reverse. So we'll inhale to the left, exhale to the right. Okay, so let's come back to center. Take a deep breath in and exhale it all out. And begin. Inhale to the right. Exhale left. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale right. Exhale left. Come back to center. One full round of breath. Now inhale to the left. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to center. Really good. Okay, so now we're going to come on to our hands and knees for getting into a tabletop position. And we're going to move through a few rounds of cat-cow. Now in this cat-cow flow, I want you to be very intentional with your breath, really trying to elongate your inhales and your exhales and giving you time to just really exaggerate the movement of cat-cow. Okay, so get into position, and on the inhale, we'll drop that belly down, chin comes up towards the sky, tilting the pelvis up, and then on the exhale, we reverse everything, tucking the chin, tucking the pelvis, and arching that spine up towards the ceiling. Continue to follow your own breathing pattern as you move through cat-cow. Just really enjoying this movement, focusing on your heart chakra at the center of your chest. Go ahead and release the flow, and let's just come back to a neutral spine. Now we are going to thread the needle. So from our tabletop position, we are going to twist open to the left, reaching that left hand straight up towards the sky. On an exhale, we're going to bring the left arm under the body, threading it behind the right arm, and letting it extend out to that side, coming down to our left shoulder and left cheek. Now, once you get here, you can leave your right hand right by your face. You could extend your right arm straight above you, or you could even go for a bind, tucking it behind your back and grabbing onto that left thigh. But wherever you're at, remember to focus on the heart chakra and continue to breathe. Go ahead and push into that right hand so that you can come back up to a tabletop position. And we're going to do it on the other side. So on an inhale, we'll twist open to the right. That right hand reaches up for the sky. On the exhale, it comes under the body, behind the left arm, and we come down onto that right shoulder and right cheek. Keep breathing. Go ahead and push into the left hand, lifting yourself back up to tabletop. From here, we are going to be moving into puppy pose. So from this tabletop position, double check, make sure your hips are stacked over your knees. We're going to take 2 giant steps forward with our hands. And then from this position, we're just going to slowly melt the chest and the forehead down to the mat. Okay, you can have, well, obviously your forehead resting on the mat, or if it is available to you, you can rest on your chin. That is very intense, so please be gentle with yourself if that's where you're going. And keep breathing, keep focusing on that heart chakra as you breathe in and out. Now to come out of this pose, we're just going to slowly slide forward onto our bellies. And this should bring us into a Sphinx pose. So we're just going to be here, just take a couple of breaths. We're not holding this, just sort of counteracting the pose we were just in. All right, beautiful. Let's go ahead and push back up into a tabletop position. And we will come down to seated again. We're actually going to move through a few more cat-cow motions, but while seated. And we're going to add our arms into this to really help open up through the heart area. So once you find your comfortable seat, go ahead and interlock your fingers and then extend your arms out straight in front of you so that they're shoulder at the same height of your shoulders. And the palms are facing away from you. On the inhale, the hands are going to come up overhead, okay? And we're really coming into that cow position with our spine. And on the exhale, the hands come back down to shoulder height. We're pushing the hands away from us, curving that spine. So let's go ahead and move through a few of those, following your own breath. Remember, we're inhaling the hands up and exhaling them back to shoulder length. Our spine is going through a cat-cow fluctuation. Go ahead and release that movement. And now we're going to take our hands, place them behind our body with our fingers pointing towards our sit bones. And we're really just going to press down into our hands. We're going to tilt our chin up towards the sky, gazing up, and just really allow for a nice expansion through the heart chakra through the chest area and the sternum. Okay, so those shoulders are dropping down and back. We're puffing that chest up. Okay, keep breathing. Okay, from here, we're going to place both feet on the floor with our knees bent. We're coming into reverse tabletop. So once your feet get into the appropriate position, should be about hips width distance apart. Our hands are still in the same place they were just in. Okay, we're going to lift the hips up towards the sky. We're going to look like a table here. Our arms and our legs are the legs of a table. Our body is flat. And if you're comfortable, you can allow the head to hang back, really opening up through the throat and the chest. Keep breathing. All right, beautiful. So we're coming into our final resting pose, Shavasana. If you have a bolster, blanket, or even blocks, you could use them so that they're laying long under your spine. This will allow us in Shavasana to continue to have that heart opener that we've been working on all of this session. So if you're using the prop, go ahead and get it. If not, lay down in Shavasana, legs extended out long. Arms could be in a T or down by your side. And feel free to close down your eyes if they're not already closed. Take these last couple of minutes to just completely relax our mind and body. Breathing normally, focusing on the center of the chest, the heart chakra. Know that you are loved, valued, appreciated. You are perfect just the way you are right now. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this session. If you would, please like this video if you enjoyed it. Maybe hit that subscribe button. And of course, if you have any requests, please leave a comment of what type of ASMR yoga video you would like to see. I have a list going of people that have made requests, and all those videos will be coming soon. So thank you for joining me. I hope you have a really wonderful evening, and I will see you next weekend for a throat chakra session.